So by now people are saying, hey, well, if you are spiritual within and you don't need to be religion, why the religions? Well, religion is a Latin word that means tied to God. But spiritual, as Jesus taught, is that it's the Father within that doeth the works, meaning that God dwells within you. God is in everything. There isn't anything that doesn't have God. You know, people say, well, there's a dumb animal. They may be dumb, but they have feelings, and they love just like you and I do, and they have they care for the different things in each other. They are animals, but then so are we, and we're alive. And the Greeks used a word called dynamis, which is that little spark of something within you that distinguishes you from a corpse, and it makes you what and who you are. Gee willikers, I swear. Isn't that odd? You know, I'm saying all these things because these are old-time words, and today they use other words to mean the same thing, to OMG, oh my God. It's just kind of the changing of the guard, the man, you and I, and that's what's happened. Well, we today, and I've said this so many times, you and I have more of an education than the people that chose the books that would remain in the Bible. They were equal to maybe a 6th grade, those high learned men. And we're way beyond that, but most of us haven't learned to think. Most of us are still following what we've been told. And it may be a myth that we've been told, and we believe it. We don't know. We haven't investigated it. But I do know this, that if Jesus said it, and he said it over and over and over again, it's the Father within that doeth the works, and greater works than these wilt thou do. And what he meant was he knew the evolution of us would make us smarter, better, wiser, and hopefully more aware. Now there is a difference between understanding and being aware. And you can be aware of God, you can be aware of the love and that you're supposed to be loving, but do you have the understanding? Well, I have a friend that constantly wants to know why, how, and more than where, when, and if. Why, how? Well, why is because we are a spiritual being, and we have a purpose in life. And that purpose is extremely important, because as we become more of what we are, fulfilling that purpose, God actually becomes more of what God is. And next week, I want to cover what God is, where he is, and what he does, and why. And hang in there, because it will be interesting. And God bless you for allowing me to share a very little of the very little that I know. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.